Morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, October the 15th. It's a wild motorcycle. 5 o'clock in the morning, so it's very, not many people out. Might get busy, real busy here within the next hour. So I thought maybe try not to get in anybody's way out here. So out doing my walk as usual, whether I'm in the province or the city. So, over there's where the mayor lives, I'm told, behind the big wall there. So, mayor of Iloilo. I believe I'm correct with that. So that's where I'm at here on the bikeway walking this morning. So yeah, here about 5:30, 6 o'clock, all the school kids and joggers and bike riders and people going to work. It's just a few minutes early, so it's fairly peaceful. There's some medical people there getting to the like little mini hospital or something. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, like I said, October the 15th, Tuesday. Probably still 78, 82 degrees here in Iloilo. So what a difference from Ohio. Back in Ohio, it might be 30 degrees on an October morning at 5 o'clock. So there's all kinds of things in the city happening. Lots of little businesses here and there. There's a Ford dealership, Yamaha, Suzuki, Honda, various stores. Now, none of them's as big as, for the most part, of what we have in America. The mall is similar size. I wouldn't say it's any bigger or smaller, but just as nice in my humble opinion. But here, most is like the Ford dealership was the size of I'm not sure, very small. They probably had maybe 50 to 100 cars here in Iloilo, which is, you know, it's a big city here. So now there may be other dealerships somewhere that are bigger, but I went over and was looking around, just checking out some of the things. They had like a Ford Raptor that was, I think it's around 55,000 American dollars, 2 or 3 million pesos. And the strange thing with that is, you know, in America we have like the V6, V8, or we used to have the V8. I don't think that's an option anymore in the Raptor. But over here it's like a 2.8 liter or something. Then they had a diesel version, again a small unit, which makes some sense because gas is expensive here. I think it's four something a gallon. You know, no different than what the States would be. Little dog there. So there's the Barangay Hall we play badminton at 2 or 3 days a week. I'd like to play about 7 days a week. They don't have a court there, just a place, basketball court, so it's not a marked off badminton court. I asked about if I could bring a net down or donate a net, and they said, well, we have to charge you, sir, because I guess we'd be taking up the court. So, which didn't make a lot of sense to me. You're giving you know, wanting to give something, and you can easily move it if they've got a game or some activity going. So there's a worker already this morning taking advantage of the cool weather. So with that, I made a video last week about that. That's how they work here. Got a broom and dustpan, and then they have a bag somewhere, and they throw the debris in it and then cart it off. The whole, as far as I know, the whole city's, at least along the bikeways, like that. So just wanted to share a little bit of my morning here since it's so peaceful. Not much noise or traffic and not many people yet, so it's quite enjoyable. I guess that's why a lot of people get up early. There's a gentleman walking there on the side of the road. So there's a big housing community down here called Westwoods. I went through there. Seems like most of the houses are between about 10 and maybe 25 mil pesos, which is really quite expensive. I was very surprised. So I looked at one that was like 17 mil. So every 20,000 is 1 million pesos, 20,000 American roughly, depending on the exchange rate. So 5 million pesos is 100,000. So you're looking at a $200,000-300,000 house, American price, which is quite expensive. I didn't really fully expect that. And I went back in that Westwoods house complex, and there was a couple hundred of them at least. So there are people with some money and making what I would consider good money. So, as I know, back in America, I didn't live in a $300,000 house, so mine was much cheaper than that. So that was quite interesting. There seems to be quite a few neighborhoods like that here. So one, they usually have like security guards. So sometimes they allow you in and other times not. So there they usually just let me right in. So I walk through there about once a week or so. So it's over down here on the left. There's a Mototech place. Always watch for bikes and stuff there. Auto place to stuff. A stone center, landscaping style place. So hey, good morning. Yeah, people are very friendly. I haven't had any really bad experiences. I hear about different things like that here, but I've not experienced anything. Most people's very nice and friendly. So, but there's all kinds. Hopefully the camera's not shaking too much. I didn't turn on the stabilizer. Still not used to working everything on here, because when I turn that on, that says it doesn't have enough light. It seems like the video quality's maybe not so good. So I'm walking along. All right, I just sharing my morning, but yeah, here in Iloilo, anything you want business-wise, motorcycle and so forth, car, quite readily available. Any type of food. I went to a shopping center, SR shopping center, or shopping, not shopping center, but it's like a Sam's Club or that style of thing. Pay membership shopping, very similar to Costco and Sam's Club. That's the other one. So just like in America, very similar. So they have one of them here. So a little bit of everything. So that's the plus of living in the city. I guess the negative, it's crowded, lots of thousands and millions of people. The most peaceful thing I've found here is this bikeway, which runs through the city. I haven't just watched all of the different things, but it's quite enjoyable. Most of the time it's not usually very crowded, so you can get out and walk and bike ride and jog and walk your dog and enjoy things like that. So, well, that's my time on Tuesday morning. Thanks for coming along for the journey, and we'll chat at you later. I just thought it was a nice, beautiful, peaceful morning here in the Philippines. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. let me know where you're coming from, what country or island here in the Philippines, and if you're local, maybe we can get together and have a coffee or walk or jog or something. So that's it. Leave any comments in the comment section. Thanks.